Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today's video is about Sony's UWP-D Series together with Deity WLav mics. Let's have a look what we get in the box and how it sounds. Before we have a look on the mics, let's say thank you to Vincent from Deity Europe who sent me these mics for this test. And the reason why I asked him for these two mics is that the pin layout from Sony is different than the other manufacturers. So not every lavalier microphone manufacturer is doing an adapter which fit this pin layout. And Sony has only black microphones. If you want to have some skin colors, then the Deity maybe is a microphone you like to choose. Okay, let's start and have a look what we have in the box. I have two lavalier mics here, the WLav Pro, which is 4mm and waterproof, and the WLav Micro, which is 3mm and I think not waterproof. And then I have two adapters. That's the DA35S, the adapter which fits the layout, signal, phantom power and ground. Okay, here we have the two mics, the 4mm and the 3mm, and you have also some stickers and some tape in the box and also some windshields. Yeah, nice package. Okay, if I look onto the adapter, then my thought was that this is a copy of the DPA microdot. And if I compare it, then it looks very similar to the Sony connector from DPA. If I like to connect it, then I can use, of course, the DPA with the DPA adapter, but the DPA did not really fit with the DA35 from Deity, so I think the thread is different. If I compare the two connectors from Sony here on an ECM V1 BMP and the Deity, then these are very similar. The only difference is the size of the locking nut, which is different. This you can grab with your hands very easily. This is a little bit difficult. I would say if you use it, connect the adapter before you connect the microphone, and then you can hold the nut together with the connector and fix it. That makes sense. It is very important that you use the locking nut. So if you don't tighten the nut, then the connector has some movement. And it could happen that you lose the connection from the tip to the pin inside the body pack, and then you lose some audio or you get some crackle noise. So always tighten the nut. It's a little bit more complicated because the nut is so short, but it works. Let's start with the WLav Mic Pro. It's connected. It's a little bit long here, where is the connector, but I think if you have it in your pocket, it will work well. The cable is very long. I think it's 1.6 meters. That's fine if you have the transmitter somewhere in your pocket. Maybe from some situations a little bit too long. So the alligator clip, it's an easy way to mount it. You can turn it around, just clip the cable into the rubber. Oh, let's see how long the cable will do this. Okay, ready to go. So on the left side is the Deity, on the right side is the DPA 4080. And let's compare how it sounds. I used two UWP-D Series transmitters and the two channel receivers on the other side. So I will mute one or the other mic and then we can compare what the difference in audio quality is. This is not really a scientific comparison is just my personal thoughts about what we hear. So this is a DPA4080 mic together with the Sony UTX-B40 body pack. And this is the WLav Micro from Deity together with the Sony UTX-B40. It sounds like that the DPA, which is a cardio version and is a double price, has a little bit more high frequencies. I have changed to the Sony ECM V1 BMP. That is the microphone which comes with the system in a box. If you buy a UTX-B40 belt pack or a D21 or a D26 package, then always this ECM V1 BMP is in the box, but also you can buy it as a single product. So this is the Sony ECM1 BMP. And this is now the Deity WLav Micro. I changed also the position here. I used the double side foam stickers, which came together with the Deity mics. This is a really nice extra in the box. So I can fix the WLav mics here on my shirt without the crocodile clip, which is not really working well on a t-shirt like this. So let's look how it sounds. Again, this is the Deity WLav Mic Pro. And this is again the Sony ECM V1 BMP. And I hope you can hear the different sound characteristics of these mics. Okay, I have changed to the WLav Mic Micro, which is only 3 mm in diameter against the 4 mm of the Pro mic. It has a very, very thin cable, so this is a very, very small mic, a real micro or mini or miniature microphone. This is the sound of the Deity WLav Mic Micro. And this is the sound of the Sony ECM V1 BMP. Again, the ECM1 BMP is the mic which came together with all Sony UWP-D Series packages. So the capsule is around, I think, 10 mm against the 3 mm, so there is a real big difference in size, also a big difference in the cable size. The cable of the Micro is really, really thin. So if you need to hide a mic, then the Micro is maybe your choice. But this is a sound comparison. Again, Sony ECM V1 BMP and the WLav Mic Mini from Deity together with Sony's UTX-B40 belt pack, going into a MixPre 3 with USB output directly into my iMac. So if I compare the three mics, then of course the clear winner is the DPA4080, but this is together with the Microdot Sony UWP-D Series adapter more than 500 euros. So this is a very expensive mic, it's a cardioid mic, and I would say this is out of comparison. If I compare the WLav Mic Pro, the WLav Mic Mini and the Sony ECM1 BMP, I would say my winner is the WLav Mic Micro. It has more mid and high frequencies as the WLav Mic Pro and a little bit less low end than the Sony ECM1 BMP. But the bigger difference is the size of the capsule and the size of the cable. So the cable is very, very thin, the capsule is very, very small. There's a lot of accessories in the box which make your life easy in the first moment. So WLav Mic Micro is the microphone I would use if I can. And of course you get three different colors. So it's black, silver and skin color. The Sony produced the microphones only in black. That's fine, it comes together with the system and it's all in. But if you need skin color, then the WLav Mic Micro would be my choice. The other difference is the mechanical setup of the system. One of the big mechanical difference between the mics is the cable and the connector. On the Deity you need the DA35S adapter plus this Microdot type adapter on connector on top, which makes things very long. The Sony is much shorter, but the cable is very thick against the Deity. This is really a very, very thin cable. Let's see how long it lasts if I use it every day. The other difference is the package. So the Deity comes with two windshields, some stickers from Rayco, double-side tape, a windshield and some extra tape. The Sony is coming with the tie clip and one windshield. What I also like is the clip Deity deliver. This clip just fits with the cable here in the slot, and you can turn it around. So if you need to mount this in different position, then you just can turn around this rubber. With the Sony one, and the Sony is much bigger in diameter, it's around 10 millimeters, you get this tie clip which is fixed in one position. So it can be either this or this or this, but you cannot use the clip in this way and turn the holder 90 degrees around. So this is an advantage of the Deity, I would say. And here you have it. It's just a short overview about the three mics. It's not a special scientific research and comparison. It's just my personal thoughts. I have to say I like the Deity Micro, which has a good sound and a comparison sound against the Sony ECM V1 BMP, but it has some advantages in mechanical size, the cable thickness, and the mounting point. So, thanks for watching. Hang on a minute. This is Markus from the future here. I have used the WLav mic now since 6 weeks. I've mounted it here on the hanger of my glasses so I can use it during my trainings and my video conference I do every day. It has a little bit more high frequencies than the Sony V1 BMP and the thinner cable, but of course it's a little bit more expensive. And for me, one of the most important points is that you can get this in skin color. So, WLav Mic Pro works well for me. Back to Markus in the past. That's all for today. If you like the video, thumbs up. If you don't like the video, thumbs down. That's okay. Write me in the comment field what I can do better and what you like to see next time. And as always, subscribe to the channel, and thanks for watching.